K-pop Demon Hunters Shatters Records blends K-culture with global appeal. Netflix animation surpasses 330 million views, topping Billboard with theme song Golden. No one could have predicted it would be this explosive. It first shook the world, and now Korea is being turned upside down belatedly. This is the story of Netflix's K-pop fantasy English animation, K-pop Demon Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunters, hereinafter K-pop Demon Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunters surpassed 330 million cumulative views within about 3 months of its release on June 20th of last month in 190 countries and 34 languages. In Netflix's 28-year history, the 300 million views milestone is a peak that even Squid Game, 2021, 265.2 million views, and Wednesday, 2022, 252.1 million views have not reached. When Netflix entered Korea in January 2016, there were concerns that the American drama dinosaur would devastate Korea's entertainment ecosystem. Yet, less than a decade later, a Korean production featuring a large cast of Korean producers, actors, and singers has become the platform's biggest global hit. K-pop Demon Hunters has also conquered the global music scene. Its theme song, Golden, has topped the Billboard Hot 100 for 6 consecutive weeks and the UK singles chart for 7 weeks. Simultaneous dominance of both charts is a feat no K-pop group, including BTS or Blackpink, has achieved. Notably, a theme song from an all-ages animated series reaching #1 on Billboard is a first since Aladdin's A Whole New World in 1993. The fact that 4 songs from K-pop Demon Hunters entered Billboard's top 10 simultaneously is also unprecedented in film history. People worldwide are singing along to Golden or dancing to Soda Pop, and Korean traditional culture and food from the series have become hot items. Foreign tourists are flocking to Seoul, the series setting, and Korean companies and local governments are rejoicing over the ripple effects. Netflix has already begun discussions on producing a sequel and a live-action film. Foreign media outlets are listing K-pop Demon Hunters as a strong contender for the Grammy Awards and Oscars. The unexpected K-pop Demon Hunters phenomenon has even made skeptics, adults who dismissed it as a cliched K-pop girl group fantasy or a childish cartoon, and critics who asked, "Why get excited about something Korea made but doesn't profit from? Sit up and take notice." Exploring the K-pop Demon Hunters universe might offer older generations a chance to understand the struggles and dreams of younger generations and reevaluate Korea's undervalued soft power. The K-pop Demon Hunters syndrome, guided by the protagonist's Korean dialogue, "Let's go, 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 go." 1. Light and darkness, the hero's sacrifice, the power of universal narratives. The plot of K-pop Demon Hunters revolves around Huntrix, Huntrix, a globally popular Korean girl group. While they are idol singers on stage, their true identity is that of exorcist hunters who have battled evil spirits for centuries. The Demon King, Guima, who devours human souls, forms the 5-member boy group Saja Boys to neutralize Huntrix. The twist is that Huntrix's leader, Rumi, is a half-demon born to a human hunter and a demon. When Rumi loses her voice and ruins a performance due to her insecurities, the team fractures, and the Hongman, a device sealing demons, is breached. However, they eventually reclaim their inner strength to save their fans and the world. The basic framework follows a familiar superhero narrative structure, seen in mega-hits from Superman to Batman, Harry Potter, and Kung Fu Panda. Themes of light versus darkness, sacrifice, redemption, and self-discovery are recurring in major religions and folklore. The conflict and overcoming of internal flaws to regain power add dramatic depth. K-pop Demon Hunters faithfully follows this formula with 3 relatable, humanized female warriors. 2. Comforting the youth struggling with dual identities. The Wall Street Journal noted that K-pop Demon Hunters captures the zeitgeist of popular culture. It addresses the anxieties of Gen MZ, 2030s, and Gen Alpha, teens, who have lost confidence and direction amid climate change and low growth. The core issue is the dual identity crisis, struggling with the dissonance between the persona shown on social media and the true self. K-pop Demon Hunters adapts this dilemma to 21st century sensibilities. Inspired by the historical role of female shamans using performances to exorcise evil, it creates a girl group hunter protagonist and explores their identity struggles. The backstory that past Korean girl groups like the Joseon-era Jogori sisters and SES were secretly part of a hunter lineage introduces a unique hero narrative absent in Eastern or Western traditions. Rumi, both heir and disruptor of tradition, agonizes under the older generation's pressure to hide her weaknesses, but she resolves to embrace her true self, declaring, "Even broken pieces shine, no more hiding," and rebuilds the Hongmun through friendship, trust, and solidarity. Some interpret the girl group versus boy group conflict as symbolizing Korea's intense gender divide. However, the shared trauma of shame, guilt, and self-loathing between Rumi and Jinhoo, the Saja Boys' leader, offers a powerful message of mutual redemption. 3. K-tradition, K-landscapes, K-emotions, the mystery of Korean culture. The global acclaim for K-pop Demon Hunters as original stems from its unprecedented spotlight on Korea. It's not just about cameos of ramen, kimbap, Korean language, and soul. Korean tradition, modernity, and collective unconsciousness drive the 99-minute narrative, truly a work of, by, and for K. A traditional culture industry worker said, "I used to cringe at how Korea was portrayed in foreign films, but K-pop Demon Hunters' first scene, with its meticulously accurate Joseon-era architecture and costumes, left me stunned." Experts marvel at the authentic details: tigers and magpies from Minhwa paintings, goblins, water spirits, and grim reapers, weapons like the Sangyeom sword, Waldo halberd, and Jokuro saber, Jeju's Shinkal and Banguljong ritual tools, and the Ilwal, Obangdo, and Danchong patterns in the background. Cultural critic Kim Han-sik noted, "Each Huntrix X member wears a different colored Ogwangsa knot, and the light effects from their swords incorporate traditional patterns." Modern Korean landscapes and daily life are equally vivid. Namsan Tower, Naksan Park, Jamsil Sports Complex, Myeongdong Street, Cheongdam Bridge, subway priority seats for pregnant women, car-free zones, green bath towels in public baths, chopped green onions on tteokbokki, napkins under spoons when eating gukbap, women's sun caps and sleeping wear, and even the strict seniority hierarchy in K-pop. The protagonist's Korean-specific self-criticism, "I must be perfect in public," or "I'm not proud of who I am," or "I betrayed my family to survive," strikes a deep chord. Guman exploits this shame to manipulate humans and demons. 4. A feast of addictive K-pop. The music is another protagonist. The 8 songs drive the story, with Golden inspiring sing-along versions and screenings worldwide. Critics praise how the music's universality transcends cultural specificity, and K-pop becomes a supernatural weapon against darkness, amplifying the film's emotional impact. BBC. The tracks blend K-pop's signature elements, catchy beats, melodic choruses, rap verses, for instant familiarity. Golden, reflecting Rumi's turmoil and aspirations, uses soaring high notes to evoke catharsis. K-pop's unique culture, trainee systems, choreography, role divisions, strict privacy management, and positive influence image are meticulously depicted, enhancing immersion. 5. Delicate portrayal of fan culture. The biggest hurdle for older generations understanding the K-pop Demon Hunters universe might be Gen Z's fandom culture. Without grasping or respecting this, the emotional core is lost. The series mirrors real-life fandoms like BTS's ARMY, fans in matching shirts, light sticks, real-time comments, and emotional investment in the stars' worlds. Huntrix sacrifices rest and privacy for the fans, tears up at their love, and battles demons threatening them. The fans, in turn, become the energy source protecting the Hongmun. The New York Times noted, "An underlooked virtue is its deep understanding and respect for fandom, blurring reality and fiction." It also warns that fanatism without self-awareness can be toxic. 6. Strategic algorithm bombardment. K-pop Demon Hunters' success also stems from Netflix's capital-intensive production, global simultaneous release, and algorithm-driven social media strategies. The OST was designed for short-form virality, with Sony releasing golden choreography videos first to spark online buzz before the film's launch. As users say, "My YouTube and Instagram are flooded with K-pop Demon Hunters." The film, songs, and user-generated content dominated algorithms, cementing it as the hottest content. Though animated, K-pop Demon Hunters is designed for real-world immersion. Songs inspire cover challenges, museums offer MUDs from the series, and Seoul's landmarks host affordable food tours, blending virtual and real experiences.